Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl AdriennaDC. So tonight, you guys, I'm gonna be bringing you my top 10 spring fragrances, you guys. Now spring is finally here, and I know you guys been anticipating it just like everybody else, because oh my god, thank God for some sunshine. Okay, thank God that the weather is looking up. You know, the sun is coming out, it's warming up a little bit. It's still cold, but it's definitely getting there. And thank God, okay? Because I have been definitely looking forward to this, as I'm sure you guys have been. And so it is that time of the year when I bring you guys my sweetest, fresh, fruity, floral, bright, and zesty smelling perfumes, you guys. If you guys are interested in seeing my top 10 spring scents, by all means, keep on watching. And if you guys are new here, by all means, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you guys will be notified every single time I upload. And for those of you who are my returning subscribers, thank you guys for supporting me. So without further ado, let's just dive right in to my top 10 spring best smelling scents. Now the first fragrance I'm going to be telling you guys about is my Angel Muse EDT. Now this, oh my god, this just brings on the summer brightness. Okay, now this perfume opens up with some passion fruit, mandarin orange, and some lemon, and then it dries down into a beautiful chocolatey caramel sweet smelling fragrance. So this doesn't go as earthy as the original. It is not that powdery, but it is beautiful nonetheless. This is just overall a very citrusy, bright, fruity smelling fragrance with a chocolate and caramel essence to it. Like, can I say spring? Can I just say life? This is just energy, you guys. I absolutely love this scent. I will say that the passion fruit in this perfume goes a little bit sour, a little tingy, wingy sour in a sense. It doesn't really like, like a really off-putting scent, but it is very citrusy. So I will tell you guys that. But if you guys can look past that, this right here, absolutely beautiful, you guys. So this is Angel Muse EDT. Next, we have Gold Oud by Mancera. Oh my God, you guys, let me tell you this. This is by far the most different fragrance in my collection. Now, this perfume is a very lemon zesty, mandarin orange, rose, jasmine, and patchouli, or should I say musk smelling fragrance. And it also has in some oud in there. But can I say to you, the zestiness from the orange in this perfume is so beautiful. It just gives off this really, first of all, it's a sweet lemon, so it's not that bitter. It's not really a bitter scent. It's more zesty and a little bit rimey in a way, but a fresh oud, jasmine, and rose scent, you guys. The oud is not that loud. It is not that heavy. I would recommend that you guys wear this leaning on to the evening time within the spring on a day that is not too hot. But overall, it is beautiful. Not only is it beautiful, it's strong. The projection, the sillage. Now, if you just take this bottle up and you just, for some reason, the sprayer is a bit leaky. As you can see, there's a lot of liquid right there. But when you touch this perfume, okay, wherever you touch after this, within the next couple hours, an hour, 2 hours, this scent would light up. It would just come out at you. So strong, you guys. This is beautiful. Now, it is not strong in a sense that you can't get away with wearing it in the spring, obviously not. But I will let you know, this baby projects. It definitely stands out. And again, the zestiness in this perfume, that mandarin orange mixed with a sweet lemon, it is absolutely divine, you guys. A very beautiful spring summer scent. So this is Gold Oud by Mancera. Next, we have Girl of Now Forever by Elixir. Now, you guys, I describe this perfume as a passion fruit soda. This is what comes to mind when I smell this fragrance. Now, this perfume has in notes of raspberry. It has in some lemon, blackcurrant, some rose, vanilla, patchouli. In my opinion, it just smells like a passion fruit soda. A sweet, right, fruity. There's a hint of lemon in it. You're definitely picking the lemon. You're not getting a lot of raspberries. You're getting more lemon and that sweetness from the blackcurrant. You're picking up the rose in this fragrance overall. Really nice rose. It's not overpowering, but it's a nice fresh rose that's definitely there, but it's carrying off, you know, those sweet lemon and blackcurrant notes in this fragrance. And again, there's a hint of almondy vibes to this perfume, but overall, this is a sweet, citrusy, lemon and blackcurrant rose smelling fragrance. It is beautiful. It smells literally refreshing because it comes off like a drink. Literally comes off like a juice, you guys. This is just a really beautiful spring scent, you guys. And I can't wait to pull for this perfume. Again, this fragrance is a very bright and uplifting scent because when you smell it, nothing else comes to mind besides sun, you know, breeze, outdoors. This just screams spring best, you guys. So this is Girl of Now Forever by Elixir. Next, we have Dentelle de Roses from the La Nuit TRESOR line. Now, this overall is a very sweet raspberry and mandarin orange smelling fragrance with some roses to it. Overall, you get that a really sweet raspberries. You just get the intense, it's not really intense as sweet. I'm not going to say intense as sweet, but it is a sweet raspberry smelling fragrance with the mandarin orange. And again, when it begins to dry down, now again, unlike the original to this perfume, the top notes, those the raspberry and the mandarin, it doesn't slip away very quickly. This one stays, okay? The raspberry and the mandarin orange in this perfume, it stays on the skin. And then as it begins to dry down, you get your fresh rose to this perfume, and it is lovely, you guys. Very lovely. Absolutely beautiful. Again, because of how sweet the raspberry is, I would say, you know, wear it more towards in the evening time. I mean, you can wear it in the daytime, but going on towards the evening when it's cooling down a little bit, because the raspberry in this perfume is a very sweet, and you do get that citrusy vibe from the raspberry. But overall, this is a very beautiful scent, you guys. So this is Dentelle de Roses from La Nuit TRESOR. And let's just peep the bottle right here, right quick, right? Next, we have Moonlight in Heaven from Kilian. Let me tell you something, guys, okay? This is the sweetest mango and coconut smelling fragrance with some hints of tonka bean to it. There is some citrus vibes to this perfume that you get from the grapefruit and the lemon in the opening. So the tonka bean in this perfume, it's kind of taken away from that zestiness. It's given off, instead, it's given off a sweetness to this perfume. A very smooth, slightly creamy sweetness to the mango and coconut in this perfume. And let me tell you this, okay? This is beautiful. And I'm living for Moonlight in Heaven for the springtime, you guys. So this is Moonlight in Heaven by Kilian. Absolutely beautiful smelling fragrance. Next, we have Roses Greedy from Mancera, you guys. Now, this one you can wear in the daytime and in the evening. Now, this is literally a fruity cocktail with some peach, blackcurrant, and mandarin in there, with some sweetness from the coconut. You get some floral essence to this perfume. There is a lot of rose in here with some hints of musk. But overall, this is a beautiful, bright smelling fragrance, you guys. And let me tell you, I cannot wait to bask in this perfume. Even though this fragrance opens up like a fruity cocktail, the fruits in this fragrance is not that citrusy. It's not that sweet. Again, it is a beautiful combination with the coconut in it. Again, it is literally a fruit cocktail, a very sweet, refreshing fruit cocktail with a very lush, rich, rosy essence to this perfume. And it is beautiful, you guys. Absolutely beautiful. So this is Roses Greedy by Mancera. Next, we have Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian. Now, this is literally a juicy, sweet, fresh, white floral smelling fragrance. There is some asparagus, jasmine, rose, tuberose. Overall, this just smells like a juicy, sweet rose. A really juicy, refreshing, sweet rose smelling fragrance. So beautiful, you guys. This is a very, now this comes off a little bit soapy. It even comes off a little bit like shampoo. To get the jasmine and the tuberose really prominent in this fragrance. This is just a really nice, refreshing floral scent. And I look forward to wearing it. So this fragrance, I would put this on and a somewhat cool, you know, sunny, bright afternoon, and this would just go along with that whole mode. A very cool, sunny, bright spring day. And this one right here, Good Girl Gone Bad, this would be your goal. This would be definitely your goal. Next, we have Rose Elixir by Montale, you guys. And this fragrance right here, yeah. Ooh, this is your fresh, sweet strawberry, rose, and musk smelling fragrance. You get some hints of citrus notes in this perfume. This is a very sweet, somewhat fresh strawberries. You definitely get the hint of strawberries in this perfume, which in my opinion makes this fragrance so different. Very refreshing, you know, comes out really juicy. And there is a tiny touch of green essence to it, like literally underlining all of that rosy sweetness in this fragrance. But overall, this is beautiful, you guys. I mean, I think, well, this is probably one of the few fragrances in my collection that has in strawberries, but it is a beautiful scent. Now this perfume, in my opinion, sits somewhat close to the skin, but just enough you know, sweetness that somebody can pick up the scent on you. It's not a very, you know, a projecting scent in my opinion. I don't get that vibe from this particular fragrance, which is why I consider it to be ideal for those spring days, you know, when it's not too hot, not too cool, you know, just a beautiful, somewhat sunny spring afternoon or daytime. This fragrance right here would be an absolutely beautiful spring selection. So this is Rose Elixir by Montale. Next we have Bon Bon by Victor and Rolf, you guys, and this is just a beautiful scent. Now there is a lot going on in this perfume. What I get from it, this is a very fresh, fruity, floral scent. You get hints of peach, you get some peach, you get some mandarin orange in this fragrance. You even get some caramel, because with this perfume there is a sweetness to it, but it is not like a sugary sweetness. And I realize it's that caramel, and the caramel in this fragrance is not that sticky, so you can get away with it, get away with wearing this fragrance, you know, in the springtime, you know, and it's when it's somewhat hot. The caramel is not that sticky and not overly sweet, but it's a beautiful sweetness to this fragrance. It just makes the peach and the mandarin, the fruity vibes in this fragrance, really smooth and really sweet, and it just goes together really nicely. You do get some orange blossom in this fragrance, so the perfume comes off somewhat fresh, and there's also some amber and a tiny hint of sandalwood that you're picking up in this perfume. Overall, this is just a juicy, fresh, sweet peach, mandarin, and caramel smelling perfume with some amber and of course a hint of woodiness to a very slight hint of sandalwood to this perfume. And overall, this is a beautiful scent. This is just perfect for those spring days. So this is Bon Bon by Victor and Rolf. Last but by no means least is Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming, you guys. Now this is your raspberry, blackcurrant, and pomegranate rose smelling fragrance. Overall, you get raspberries and you get those the pomegranate. You definitely get that citrusy tanginess from the pomegranate in this fragrance. Again, you get a mellow sweetness from the blackcurrant. The raspberries, again, it is not that it's not really shining out that much in this perfume. Overall, you get that tanginess, that citrus tanginess from the pomegranates, and of course you have the fresh rose in this perfume that kind of controls how citrusy this fragrance is, and it dries down into a very soft and sweet, delicate and elegant rose smelling fragrance. It is not that powdery as opposed to the Miss Dior. The original, the Miss Dior, is a bit more powdery, but you do get that a very soft and delicate, somewhat powdery essence to this perfume, which pretty much finesse all of that tangy pomegranate essence that you get in this fragrance in the opening. Because again, The tanginess from the pomegranate, it is very, very prominent in this fragrance, but beautiful nonetheless, in an absolutely beautiful spring selection, you guys. So there you have it, Miss Dior, absolutely blooming. So there you have it, you guys. These are my top 10 spring fragrances in my collection that I consider to be absolutely beautiful. So I really hope you guys enjoy these selections. By all means, if you did, give me a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new here. And if you are returning, again, don't forget to hit that like button and make sure to drop me a comment. Let me know what is your spring best scent that you guys are going to be putting for this year. And until next time, see you in my next video. Bye.